Man, this quarantine, right? What an interesting experience. This time of social distancing. It's been, hell, like a month and a half now, maybe, that I've been living under these conditions like the rest of the human race. I'm not a complete stranger to working from home. I did it for 2 years of my life in Georgia. So beside the fact that I dearly miss my friends, I dearly miss my work, I dearly miss my school, I dearly miss my club, I dearly miss the life I had, the busy life I had. Man, I miss it so much. I miss it so much. I'm still looking at this time frame stuck in my home as a challenge. I stay educated enough on this virus to understand that we have to treat it with respect. Even if it's not about treating the virus with respect, it's about treating your fellow human with respect. To me, I'm absolutely trying to respect both by social distancing like everyone else. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to see the cracks in my armor. My strong work mentality is breaking a little bit. As a student, the rest of my classes have been transferred online, and that's kept me really busy for a little bit. But the fog is starting to clear, without all the work to keep my mental busy. It's starting to make me think about some things. Some things I normally don't think about. You know, as an artist, I've always been very confident in my skills. If you're also anything like me as an artist, you've spent your entire life wondering if you'll be good enough for yourself, the world, if what you'll do will matter to anyone outside of maybe just yourself. I can't tell you honestly the last time I thought like that though. And it's because I've worked so hard for it all my life. I've constantly looked at myself and wondered, man, what the hell are you doing with yourself? Why aren't you working hard enough? Why don't you like this? You know you want to get there, why don't you go for it? Always pushing myself to be in some standard, some incredibly high standard. If there's one thing I feel like college is doing for me, it's getting this notion that you need to understand yourself better, especially as an artist. You need to understand why you do the work you do. And hell, I'm really getting that experience. It's making more sense to me on the regular. And luckily, as a result of my awareness growing, I'm becoming less and less afraid of just anything. I feel more and more powerful. I feel like I can conquer anything in life as an artist more and more. So as much as I've tried to thoroughly break down and understand myself in this time frame of isolation and understanding what my work means, I think I'm starting to come up with a real answer. I've spent way too much of my life getting burned, thinking I know what's best for other people, thinking I know how to love them the way they want to be loved, thinking I can help push people in a direction that they feel happy with. Even though that was something I wanted my entire life, was to be a beacon of hope for some people, I feel like internally I'm getting shoved further and further away from that. I still want to make some serious waves in this world. And that's the ultimate thing I want to say about myself and my work. Even though I'm not actively trying to be that beacon of light for other people anymore like I used to, I think I can still be that for people by just being that way for myself. I think I'm powerful enough as a person, as an artist, as a leader, as an individual in this world. I think I have everything I need to still make a difference and not have to do it for other people. I want that, man. I want it so badly. I want to be something for myself more than anything, and as a result, I think people can look at that and be something for themselves too. That's the exact example I'm trying to make. If you know anything about my art at all, you'll notice that it's all over the place. It really is. I have things in all sorts of categories, all directions, so many different mediums, completely different subject matter. It's everywhere. And I don't regret 1 second of that insane diversity in my work. Not a single bit of it, man. You know why? Because you have to go through a lot of shit to find the gold nuggets. What's been fantastic about exploring so many different styles of art, so many different meanings and all the subject matter and everything, is I know in the end, it's just making this perfect personal soup of who I'm going to be as an artist. I'm going to find just the right flavors that no one on this earth will taste like but me. I'm going to be that artist that makes a difference in this world. For myself, first and foremost, and hopefully for anyone else that wants to hop on this journey with me. You have to put yourself out there fearlessly, otherwise you'll never know what's going to come back. You have to scream into the void and hope something screams back at you, and this is me finally doing that. I've been waiting to be ballsy enough to do this my whole life. I'm practicing my voice as an artist right now, which is really cool. I've never done this before, not as an artist. The only time I've ever done this before is behind closed doors when I feel like people give a shit enough to listen. But we're getting a little beyond that point now. But man, is it really exciting to tell people why I make the work I make. So if you want more of that shit, you know where to find me. I'll be over here doing my own thing. I still love people. I've just learned to love them from a distance. And that's what my work reflects. These are the decisions I choose to make who define who I am as an artist. What are yours?